Today is Friday, September 16th. I'm going to be making another video to reflect on yesterday's prices and the video that I made describing or explaining that Bitcoin, it was evident that it was probably going to drop. We did see it drop. I was calling out prices like 19,700. As you can see right now, we're at a current of 19,562. And the next support, if it doesn't stay around this area, which I'm assuming, and all these videos that I create, again, is never financial advice. Don't take these for good entries or exits or anything like that. This is just for educational purposes to teach you how to read charts. But anyways, the next support is the 18,800 range. I do see that the support is, or the next area is going to be turning red, and the lagging span line on the Ichimoku is still showing a bear, and this is 4 hourly. If we take a look at 30 minutes, it's a different story. We could potentially see us get up into the 19,800 range. And if you go back to the 4 hourly, that is roughly the range, actually on the 2 hourly, sorry, that is the range of the next volume area or resistance area is the 19,800 right here. You do have the next one above that, which is the 20,300. But you can see off the 2 hourly, we just hit red. So typically what happens is we are going to go down to the next support area. And depending on if that breaks through, that is where we could see 15,000, 13,000 ranges, and so on and so on. But for now, I'm going to be watching this closely. Again, 1 hourly, we did pop off the support area. That could bounce off. Yeah, RSI is trending upward, but that could make a break to the south side again, and we could see it break through that 1913 range for the 1 hourly. If you're a day trader, you'd be looking at the 15-minute, somewhere you got into here at 19.4, got out at 19.6, good scalping, quick entries and exits there. However, again, we're just going to be following Bitcoin. It's not looking good that Bitcoin will continue to crash to the south side. We do see this area of resistance and this red cloud within the Ichimoku cloud, or Ichimoku, starting to form. So we would probably bounce off the 18,700. Depending on what it does in that area, you're going to then determine whether we go down to the next level. And again, it's been 13,000 brought up by multiple YouTubers, by people that analyze and technical analysis, guys that read the charts. That is the next area that we're seeing. But again, it's going to be really detrimental right here in this support zone, whether we keep it or not, and then hopefully break through this resistance cloud upcoming. However, in the next couple of days, the 21st, we may, that could be the possible time frame that we're going to see the 18,000 being supported. Again, 18,700. So as a quant trader, technical analysis chart for our hedge fund, we do use technical analysis. We don't use any we do use fundamental analysis, but for coins, due to the uncertainties within the crypto markets, and until regulation, we do see that. We're just playing it safe and in and out of positions. So anyways, again, the next area I do see on the charts reflecting is 18,700. And after that, it just really depends what Bitcoin does. After that is where you'll either see the 13,000 or we may come up and start supporting another 19,700 range. So there's that one. Matic USD. We can see that the chart is pretty much duplicated from Bitcoin. Same thing. We're going to see 77 probably coming up soon on Matic, 77.5. See that range. That's based off the 2 hourly. Again, 4 hourly, same thing. Let me see what the daily's giving us. Daily's all the way down to 35, 38 cents. Definitely don't want to see that. With the BSS MACD that I customized, we are flatlining here depending on what we do, whether we follow the trend and break through the cloud or we continue to be bear. We could very well see the 30 cent mark on Matic. It just really depends on that Bitcoin movement. We know that Bitcoin is the leading coin right now. All the others have a tendency to at least follow. So there's that. One of my other favorite coins personally is XRP. Same thing. It's been down horribly, performing due to the SEC battle right now. 31 cents, give or take. See what the full 1 hourly looks like. 1 hourly, it's bumped, went from 32 to 34, so over a 10% move. So that's good. I do like that the lagging span has broke through here. So I'm going to go up through the 2 hourly and see what that looks like. Again, it's broke. So this would have been a good trade, 10% today. Started actually yesterday at 4. This morning, sorry. So a good 10% move there for today. If you were watching that, that's a really good move. The 4 hourly starting to try to break. We do see it bouncing off our span A, span B line, so we really got to be paying attention. If the lagging span line, if this continues up through this 35, 36 zone, we could see the lagging span break away out through the trend somewhere around here, and then we would get up with the candles around 35.6. And depending on if we break that zone, move up to the next, could be 36.1, 37.1, based off the 4 hourly. Weekly is always going to look terrible. I mean, it's definitely a bear market, bear trend. This lagging span line is starting to crawl into our trend, so that's a good indicator there to me personally that this hopefully is over. Again, following Bitcoin, the support lines are all around the 25 cents. I don't like that. However, again, we in the lower time frames, the 2 hourly, the 4 hourly, the support is around 31 cents, 32 cents. We're going to look at Ethereum. With the Ethereum merge coming, actually it had already happened yesterday. You know, the price really, we're in a weekly, so let's go to the 4 hourly to see what it did. It didn't do anything. It just went down. So that was expected. You know, I wasn't really thinking that it was going to be a bull move. The market didn't react to it. A lot of people were saying it wouldn't anyways. All Ethereum is doing is saving energy and all of that. It should have been good news. There should have been something, but it didn't. And I think that's primarily still following the Bitcoin crash for now and the market reacting to Biden's Inflation Reduction Act. We've seen how that went the very same day of. November's coming up. So you have all these issues that are creating this bear territory. So really, until November, I don't see any hope. That's just me. Again, as always, not financial advice. But Ethereum is definitely looking horrible 4 hourly. It's holding support at this zone, but I don't see anything below daily. You know, if it breaks through, you're going to see Ethereum at 1,064-ish, 1,050-ish, 1,038 even. We do see a red signal coming up in the MACD that we have. The RSI, the custom RSI that I've built, same thing. We're on a downtrend. So I don't have any hope for Ethereum right now. A lot of these cryptocurrencies are going to continue, I think, go down unless you see some major news come out and change the game. But until then, we're seeing new bottoms on the 1 hourly. This is just telling me this thing would have to really separate and go up and break. So there's, again, I'm just very bearish right now. 15 minutes, you know, you could get into some quick 15-minute trades. You got 1457 up to 1478, not a whole lot. Same thing, 1422 to 1433. So definitely any long trades, you're going to be probably just playing yourself, and the market's going to play you right here. We're still in that overall MA territory under the 200. Just to be shorting anything, I wouldn't be taking longs, and that's me personally again. So Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, XLM. We know XLM was trading it back in the day. Okay, so it's 10 cents, 10 10.1. So there's not a whole lot of movement on the XLM anymore. 4 hourly starting to reverse. We could see that 10 cents and 1 point. Yeah, it's not even anything. 10 cents 6 range. 10.4 we're playing at. 10.3 right now. 10.6. Just no movement at all to be worried about that coin. Trying to think some other Solana. See what Solana's doing. Same thing, going down to 33 or 30.6, 30 and a half for the 4 hourly. Daily, probably the same thing. Yeah, it's always, I want to stick to the 1 hourly. Okay, so probably 37. I would expect this to probably continue dropping for a while. We got 31.15 and 37 key areas. So I'd be looking at these ranges right here to see a good entry, short-term entry. We got a huge cloud right here that's formed continuously. So there's the 32 range, even on it. 33, 32 range. Solana's right now at 30. What are we at? 30, 32. So there's that. Some other coins. Trying to think of some others that are Litecoin. Perpetuals are showing up. Let's just do Litecoin versus USDT. Same thing. You're getting a possible reversal here to maybe try to test the 57. Current's 55, but I think this will continue to fall down actually to 53, about less than 10%. So just FYI, we're I think a couple more days for sure in the bear territory. We do have some greens better than yesterday, but it's nothing to be excited about. So there's that. I'm going to try to do these every single day to give you chart analysis. So always make sure you like, subscribe, and turn on the bell notifications if you're on YouTube so that you can get these constant updates daily. And until then, I will see you next time.